Okay, hello, hello. Are we live? Is this thing on? Hello, hello. Might get some people. Should I think I'll just start. this is this is awkward. Uh okay, so welcome. This is the second time I'm trying streaming. We'll see how this goes. So I released an album last year called Dormant Late Nights. It came out on April 7th, 2025. So it turned one, I guess, 2 days ago. Yeah. So I just thought it would be cool if I showed you guys how I made some of the music. So that's what we're looking at today. The first track, I Can't Bring You Back. Yeah, I think I was just going through some stuff, loss and health stuff and all that. And I was also listening to Max Richter's new album. And I don't know. I guess a lot of the music just came from that. And yeah. So this is the first track. And I think it's a good one to start with because it's the first one I wrote on this album. And I guess it's a good because it uses a lot of the same things that appear in the other songs too. So yeah, should we just hit play? I'm not sure how to do this. I'm just gonna hit play and then we'll go from there. If anyone's watching, let me know if the volume levels are okay. Cool. So that's the track. And I'm going to see like what cool things I can just sort of zoom in on and just show you what's going on. I think we should start with the sound effects actually, because that's the first thing you hear. So let's see. What is this? Telemic ambience. Oh, I know what that is. That's hold on. That's this thing actually. It's a old school like landline phone that I turned into a microphone. And yeah, I don't know what I was doing with it when I like in this recording. Actually, I think I grabbed the brush. And I don't know. I was just making sounds. Like something like that, I guess. Let's see what it sounds like without the effects, actually. What? So, all this was done a year ago, and I haven't really looked at these sessions since then. So, even I don't know what I was doing. So this is a plugin, if you don't know, called Snap Peep, and it has some really cool presets. What does it sound like without it? Let's see. Okay. It's just some... Yeah, I mean... I don't know what I was expecting to hear, but yeah, it's literally I'm brushing a microphone and I recorded that. I don't know, let's see if there's anything else. No, that's all it is. And then with the plugin, I guess it's... oh yeah, I have some reverb. Layers of reverb. Because of course I do. And then what else? Oh yeah, so this right here, this is like some sound like field recordings that I do on my phone sometimes. So let's just hear the raw sound first. What is this EQ? Oh, simple EQ. Dense crowd, noise, rain, children screaming. Yeah, that's... I guess this is the raw file. And then with this effects chain I made, I turned it into like kind of a tonal sound. And let's get into it, because every song on the album actually used this technique, if you want to call it that. So what do we have? 12 dB of gain, I guess because it was quiet. EQ. Yeah, because without the EQ it's a bit much. And then, okay, so everything is happening here. And let's see, so... Okay, so you can see the mod wheel is doing some stuff. I think the main thing that we're hearing right now is the convolver. So if I turn that off, you still hear the, the children sounds I recorded at that park. So what do we have? Reverser. That's like a reverse delay, I guess. It just kind of makes it more dense. Phase distortion. It's not a huge effect, I guess. Compression, delay. It doesn't even have reverb. I'm surprised. So then the main thing that's happening is the convolution. And that's like a... I'm actually not sure what this is. Maybe we can we find out? I don't know where these are on my computer. But yeah, so this plugin is just using a impulse response of it says mixed choir. So that's how it's adding the tonal aspect to the sound, right? And then I think I had to tune it because the tuning was a bit off, but so that's what the pitch shifter is for. And then the mod wheel is controlling how much of that convolver you're hearing and also a filter. So pretty simple. So I have a MIDI track that's sending like movements on the mod wheel that I recorded. It's sending those to this audio track, and yeah, that causes the mod wheel to move, and it changes these things. Is it also doing volume? It is, yeah. So as you might know, CC1 is mod wheel and CC11 is usually for expression, right? So that's what I have. I think CC11, if I can I show this to you? Yeah, so you can see here on the bottom left, you see the CC envelope. So it's starting at 0 on the volume, and you can see it on the plugin too. Over here. So you hear it starts from pretty much just noise, and then you hear the note, like the choir sound come in, right? Cool, let's hit play and see what else we find. Okay, so this piano sound. So far I've usually used like MIDI stuff for things that aren't guitar or bass, because I never had instruments. But around the time I made this, I had got a Casio SK1. And if you know, you know. It's like a classic, it's like the OG lo-fi sampler, right? And let me see if I can show it. Hear this in all its glory. And this piano sound is actually the piano sound that you hear as soon as you um, turn it on. I think it's if I put some effects on it, but let me see if we can hear the piano by itself. So do I just turn these all off? Maybe, yeah. Oh my god, that's loud. Maybe I should. So you can see it's very like pokey and like has a lot of noise. Like that's just how it sounds. It has a lot of noise. This thing is from the 80s. I don't know when the device that I have was made, but this model is from the 80s. So yeah, it's just sounds really lo-fi and stuff. So I've got some noise reduction. Maybe I should hold on. I should do something about this. Turn the master down, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Hello, hello. Ayla. Is that how you say your name, Ayla? That's okay, yeah. Thanks for coming. So sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out, sorry. I've never really done this kind of stream before. So you can see how noisy it is. So I just put on some RX, and that helps a lot. And then some EQ, compression, more EQ, I guess, saturation, and then some widener. And then some delay, it just gives it some depth, I guess. And then once you add the reverb, then it actually starts sounding good. What is this reverb? Let's see. The IR is called Nuclear Reactor Hall. Yeah, that's what it is. So, yeah, it sounds much better with all these effects, right? So that's the piano sound. Then what do we have? Some choir, it looks like. Yeah, have fun on the road trip, by the way. That's fun. Yeah, so I think this is the Spitfire Originals one. Pretty simple library. What is this? Female, soprano, and altos. Yeah, I don't even have any effects on it. That's just the sound of the plugin. So maybe I should talk about the Max Richter influence I was mentioning. So Max Richter had this album called In a Landscape that I was listening to a lot when I made this. And the first track on that, what is it called? I think it was called They Will Shade Us with Their Wings or something. And it had this chord progression that was like, so just like moving straight down the scale. And I don't know, something about that was really inspiring. And why is, give me one sec, why is this so quiet? Oh, that's why. Let me fix this. That should be alright. Yeah, sorry, my piano track was way too quiet. Should be alright. There we go. So, yeah, just this. And so I came up with something that's, I guess, kind of similar. It's like, so it's actually in the same key, C minor. And it's like, starts on C. And then goes to like a G over B. And then what is the next one? Yeah, like A flat major 7. And then like a G sus, maybe. G7 sus 4. So that's pretty much the whole song. It just kind of, it's a loop and it layers come in and yeah. What are these? Let's see. Massive high pad. It's funny when you look at your old sessions, you're like, what does that even mean? Oh, it's a patch in massive, that's what it is. Okay. I went crazy with like the CC programming on this album. Maybe not this song so much, but you know, you can see it still has fader movements, right? I think I was just improvising with this patch. I was just playing around. Because you can see it's not even quantized. I was just hitting things and throwing shit at the wall. See what sticks. That's a cool sound though. The preset is called Glassy. This synth is kind of a pain to use, so I don't really make my sounds in it. I just use the presets because I'm lazy. What is that bass? Let's take a listen to that. Subfrost bass. Oh, it's a Venus Theory sample pack or library. So what is going on here? Is that also okay. Yeah, you can see where it goes to that B. It's like such a dark moment, right? Really dissonant, right? So it's a really simple bass movement. It's, you know, it starts on... Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Can I do the virtual MIDI keyboard thing? I'm just figuring this out on the spot, so this is maybe kind of a mess of a live stream, but yeah, how do I... What the hell? Oh, there it is. Virtual MIDI keyboard. Can I pin this on the screen? Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe I can do this. And then it stays. Yeah, okay, nice. This works. Okay. Oh, it didn't work. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Oh, no, it's not working. I'm just trying to figure out how I can... Oh, hold on. What if I just move that track? It might not work though. Now for the stream. So it, like I said, it's pretty simple. It's just C, or the bass line goes C, B, A flat, G just moves down, right? And the other layers are just kind of more, I guess, atmospheric stuff, and then some strings. We'll take a look at the strings in a little bit, but I want to show you this one too. I don't even know what this is. Drifting Winds. Oh, it's made by Westwood Instruments. I think this is a free one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is that all it's doing? Do, 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 do. Oh, there's another note. Where is it? Yeah, that's it's just repeating that every 2 bars, looks like. Okay. What else? I don't know why every time I press stop, I still hear this wow. Okay. So, oh yeah, there's 2 elements, like other than the field recordings. There's 2 other things that I think I used on every song on this album. Maybe not the last one, but so one of them is it's called Earthquake Hits. It's from another Spitfire library. I don't even know what it is. It's probably some like really deep timpani and stuff. But I don't know. I think I would just press record and just play along. I wonder if I can. Oh, what? Why is it doing that? Okay. What the hell? Okay, yeah. So, see if I can just. So, yeah, that's what's happening here. And it's got like different, like depending on which note I press, it's got different sounds. Does it have a? Oh yeah, it has a keyboard. And I just love these sounds for some reason. And then what is this one? This next one is from a library called 88E. If you know the story behind this, then you know. But if you don't, I'll find his name. Hold on. What's his name? German engineer dude. 80. Yeah, what is his name? There we go. Matthias Krantz. I'm sure I said that wrong, very wrong. But yeah. So this guy made a piano, like, or he took his piano and he tuned every key to E. And yeah, I'll put that video in the chat if you guys haven't seen it. It's pretty funny. And then he shows it to this piano teacher, and she's like, or he's like, yeah, something's wrong with my piano. And then he starts playing it, and it's just all E. So then Impact Soundworks got in touch with this guy, and he was like, yeah, can we sample your piano? And they did that, and they made a library out of it. I don't know how they got all the different notes, because the piano was tuned to all E notes. But you can still play different notes on this. But it's got so many different patches, and I made this patch, and I called it 88E Boom, because the low end of it is just crazy. Right? It's just craziness. I can turn it up, actually. Like that, combined with the earthquake sounds. It's just this crazy low end. And like I said, these two sounds I use on every track, because they're just so good, and for this kind of ambient music, they sound awesome. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, the strings. Of course, there's the strings. So let's take a look at all of these. Can we hide the other stuff? We can, yes. So I think I used the Spitfire Originals Intimate Strings. Yeah. Is that for all of them? Let's see. Yep, for all of them. Should they just take a listen to the strings? I really like how this library sounds. Yeah, it turns out if you turn something off, it doesn't make sound. How crazy is that? What the hell is going on? Oh, there we go. Yeah. E. So, like, it starts with the violins, I guess? Not violins. Violins. No strings players were harmed in this. What is that? I love that chord. What is this? Oh, it's that. So it's inverted C minor with another G Oh, it's just a C minor. That's the power of strings, guys. Just play a C minor chord and it sounds amazing. Oh. Yep. I really like doing this kind of writing because you can have a chord, but you can keep the voices moving. Then you've got pretty nice arrangement, right? So again, it's actually doing the same thing that this bass was doing, right? Where is it? Oh, it's this one. So you add that bass and then you've got the low end. Can we just look at the high strings? Let's see. Oh yeah. So this is the... I like these half-step motions, you know? Really keeps the piece moving, right? And you can see like this part of the strings, like it stays in this area. Very small range. And so that's what I guess this would be what if this was an actual string section, this would be what the violas and second violins are doing, right? And the first violin is doing the melody. Or it's not the melody, it's like a counter line. It's just using the notes like C, D, E flat, and B. Sometimes simple parts are the best, right? And then what is the... Oh yeah, the cello and bass are just playing the bass notes, I guess. Oh, the cello has this other layer too. I guess it would be like divisi. It was if this was actually arranged. But who are we kidding? This is like a $0 budget. So it's like... Really simple, and this is the whole song, pretty much. And then let's keep going. I think there's one more layer that comes in, and I don't think there's much else in this song. So this melody right here. Do, 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 do. Let's take a look at that. So I guess the main part of the song had this. I wouldn't say that's really the main melody. That's just kind of like a, I don't know what you would call that. That's like a, it sort of sets the foundation. And then this right here, this is the main part. So it's still really based on the same, like a 4-note bass line, C, E, or C, B, A flat, G, right? You can actually see that here. C, B, A flat, G. That's the C. There's the B. There's the A. And then the G. And then the other two notes are just D and E flat. Mostly. So it's really simple. But the sound I have is, I think, interesting. I like to do this thing sometimes. I have one MIDI track, but then I send the MIDI from that to like 5 different things. And that's what's going on here. So you can see I have 5 tracks and then one MIDI track. And that is sending to all these. So let's see. Can I just solo one of them? I guess this is the main sound. It's a Celesta type thing. I love this plugin too, and this is also free. It's from the Crow Hill company. Really good stuff. And looks like I added some transient shaper. Yeah, just kind of makes the attack softer. What is the next one? What even is that? So when you do this, I don't even know what you would call it. When you send MIDI from one track to like 5 different, or however many different audio tracks, maybe you want like some of them an octave lower or higher. You can do that with MIDI tools. Some DAWs have them. Reaper has a whole bunch. I know Ableton also does, but and Logic also. But yeah, so for this one, I'm just transposing it down an octave. This is just so, like, if they were all playing in the same octave, like, let's just look at those two. if I turn this off, when they're both in the same octave, I guess it doesn't feel like there's multiple layers, or it kind of does, but it's just messy, you know? But when you move it up the octave, it clears space. Just makes it sound bigger. And then what is this? Pipe organ? FM8? What? Oh yeah, it's FM8. That's what it is. So this plugin looks like it was made by aliens. I have no idea how to use it, so I've only ever used presets from it. It does have good presets though, so what does this one sound like? Let's see. It's very quiet too. Okay, like a electric organ type sound. It's so quiet you can't even hear it. And then what is this? Strayer guitar? Oh yeah. Shout out Dave Hillowitz. He makes these libraries, and he's also the creator of Decent Sampler. He makes these libraries out of the weirdest instruments. This is some kind of guitar. Pretty basic guitar sound. And then the last one is, what is this? Let's see. Oh, I know what this is. Oh yeah. I think where I live, our place it was about to get flooded. It didn't actually happen, but we had some water leak happening. So we had this moisture meter and it would beep. So I sampled that beep and I put it in Vital, and I made this, let me see if I can show you guys. How do I do this? Oh, I have to mute this. There we go. So it's just this one beep. I don't know where the original pitch is, but oh, it's higher, yeah. It's somewhere around there, the original sound. But when you play it lower, it just has this really cool tone. Right? So that's that. So you layer all those sounds and then you get this. If it was just the Celesta, it sounds fine, but when you add the other stuff, way cooler, right? This is one way you can make, like if you're using other people's sounds, this is one way you can kind of make it your own. It's an easy way to get some unique sounds. And anything else I need to? Oh yeah, so that melody, I had that in with, those MIDI sounds. And I was like, I wonder if the Casio SK1 has any other sounds that I could layer this with. And it has kind of a weird synthesizer. Pretty... Yeah, it's weird to use because I don't even know how to explain it. It's like it adds different harmonics. So you just press keys. It's like a drawbar organ, I guess, or a very simple version. So you can do that, and it has this portamento that's really cool. And so with that portamento, I was able to cook this up. I think that's with effects. What does it sound like without effects? Oh yeah. I should just put that on the album. Ryan Saunders, hello. How you doing? I'm just doing some streaming. I'm looking at some of my old tracks. Yeah. How you doing, man? It's been a minute. So, what did I even do to the sound to make it sound decent? Okay, so without effects, then let's just. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't been active much. I haven't really made much music either. These are old tracks. But yeah. Should we just activate them one by one? Let's see. Okay. So that EQ takes care of some of the noise. Also, I remember this took so long to record because the portamento on that keyboard, it doesn't have any settings, like any adjustments. It just has one portamento time and that's it. So you just have to work with this. The Goonies Discord channel. No, I don't think I did. No. What is that? It's funny. You can actually see how weird the sounds from this keyboard look on a frequency chart, right? Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, if you want to invite me, go for it. Yeah, it's funny when you look at these harmonics. Like, it's like blocks of, like, I don't even know how these sounds come with that keyboard. But yeah, anyway, you put that through some distortion. Then you get some nasty stuff. More EQ. And delay. And flanger for some reason. And then once you add the reverb, that's not too bad. Did I layer that with anything else? Yeah, so it started on the Celesta, that part. But then once you add the Casio's synth, because in this track I did something that I thought was cool. So what the fuck? What's going on? Um, but on that synth lead, I did something like, which sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It's just splitting the notes between octaves. So instead of da do do do, it does. But yeah, I thought this was cool. And with that portamento, it really pops. Is that everything? I think that might be. Oh yeah, there's one more track. What is this? VTSF pluck bass. Which I have no idea what it means. What is it? Oh, it's another Venus Theories sound library. Oh my god, it has an EQ after that plugin, but look at this EQ. Why is it even on there? This is how you EQ things, guys. You put the EQ on, but you don't touch anything because it's scary. This is how the pros do it. That's a cool sound though. What is that? Is it just playing the bass line? It's just playing the bass line. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Ryan, by the way, if you're still around, how are the levels? Like my voice and the music, is the balance okay? What is this composition for? Oh, this is from my first album I made last year. Or I guess I made it in 2024. It came out in 2025. It's great. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I just figured out this janky setup in OBS. So, if there is issues, give me like 10 more years and I'll have it figured out. But, is that... Oh, I doubled it with the... That's right, the melody. I doubled it with patch and octave, or in Vital also. OBS is a mean animal. That is true. That is true. So what does the Vital patch sound like? Let's see. Oh, it's like an EDM type synth. Yeah, it sounds like you took this track and put it in a rave. But you layer that with the Casio. Oh, that's not it. It's this one. Like if I mute the Vital patch, it doesn't sound as good. You can't really tell, like you can't really hear it, but you can, when you mute the Vital patch, then you can hear, oh, something is missing. I think that's everything. Should we just glue? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, if you have any questions, I mean, I just wanted to do like, I guess, production breakdowns on these tracks. If there's any questions, let me know. But maybe I'll play it again from the top. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I know what the spacebar does. Maybe I should mute myself now. Oh, hashtag pro streamer. Of course, I was muted. Um, yeah. So, oh, thanks, man. Yeah. No, this is a actually. Yeah. No, this is a pretty simple song. It's all based on this piano riff that was made on my Casio SK1. Maybe you'll recognize this keyboard actually. I think this model is from the 80s. Not I don't think the one I have was made in the 80s, but it's an 80s model. Um Oh, the battery cover is coming out. You have one. Wow. Nice. Yeah, these things are so much fun. I mean, I don't think I used the actual sampling feature in this track, but I used this is the stock piano sound, right? So the whole song is based on riff. It's just I can play it on the other piano library I was using. Can we show the? I gotta figure out how to make this stay on screen so I don't have to switch windows. Oh. Yep, so it starts from there, and then that piano or that synth lead I was showing you, that was also recorded on the SK1. I mean, this is with effects and reverb, right? But I used the synthesizer function on it, and with the portamento, it sounds interesting. That's what I was saying with the EQ, right? Like, because if you look at it, like that's a weird looking frequency chart. It's like in blocks. Like usually when you look at a synth, it's playing some cello. That's cool. Like actual cello. Oh, keys, yeah. Does it have a? I don't know if it has a. Maybe it does. Yeah, it does have really cool sounds. The SK1. But yeah, no, the synth function in it is weird. It's you press the button and then it starts making a sound, and then you press the keys to add different harmonics to it, and that's how it works. Really weird. Nice. Dude, I one time I was at one of my friends had this birthday thing, and I was there, and I brought the Casio, and they didn't know what it was, and I was like, yeah, so it has some like stock sounds, and you can also sample sounds, and yeah, they were like, I showed them how to sample a sound, and we had some pretty good laughs. It was funny. Did I? Nice. But yeah, I think that's, yeah, maybe I'll show you the strings too. I thought I did a pretty cool arrangement for that. Oh yeah, it's the string that's also double that part. You put all those layers together and you get some cool stuff happening. Oh sure, yeah, yeah. Sorry, man. I just haven't really been active with like music stuff and like in the servers also. But no, I'm all right. Just haven't really been making music for a while, but I thought this would be fun to look at some old projects and try see what streaming is like, you know. It's been okay so far. I did another stream a couple days ago. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I have so many like old projects, right? And like this one is one of the ambient stuff that's all like synth based, but I have a bunch of like metal stuff, right? That I don't really remember how to play. So you know, I did this one stream where I was just basically figuring it out on stream and making a tab in Guitar Pro, just so I can actually relearn the song. Maybe I can show you what I did. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. I can show you actually. I just bought Guitar Pro like last week, so I've been trying to figure it out, but let's see. I should probably hide the notation so I can show all the stuff in the same page. How do I do this? Okay, yeah. I didn't bother programming the drums in Guitar Pro because it's a pain, and I already did it, like, you know, in Reaper. This is just so I can actually relearn the guitar parts. Never spent time with it. Yeah, I mean, I never needed guitar like to use tab software so far, but I guess for specific things like this, it helps to tab out your songs, I guess. Oh, you're not hearing that, are you? I might need to do... Oh, I need to actually set it up in OBS. One sec. Do I have to? It might get a bit glitchy, the audio, but let me know if there... Yeah. I have to... So, Windows hates the ASIO driver, right? But one of my friends told me about FL Studio ASIO, and that works with OBS for some reason. So all I had to do was install the free version of FL Studio, and now I have the FL Studio driver that works with OBS. Yeah, ASIO FL Studio, yeah. Yeah. So now if I let me go to the start. So now if I press play, it might work. There we go. We have sound. Let me know if you can hear that. You should be hearing a piano. The Guitar Pro piano. Nice. That track is way too loud. Holy shit. There we go. Guitar Pro volume might be a bit much. Yeah, let me turn it down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I should turn it up? Okay. I can do that. That might be a bit much. That should be good, yeah. Nice. So this part in the song, in the actual song, there's like an ambient break, but you know you can't do the program that in Guitar Pro. And I mean, why would you? I just want to learn the guitar parts. I'm not like producing the song in Guitar Pro. So, I'll tell you this because you're also part of Trey Trey's community. Uh, so for a couple years, the song just ended with a fade out, like around here. But I sent this song to Trey with, and it had, you know, it faded out at that part, and he was like, "No, there shouldn't be a fade out there. You should have like this like down dun 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 riff at the end, like something heavy." So I was like, "Okay," and then I cooked this up. Oh, you do? That was a while ago. So this is thanks to Trey. Shout out Trey Xavier. And it does. I agree. It makes it better. 'Cause instead of ending with a fade out, you know, it's got an actual ending now. And then when I wrote that riff, I realized there was a faster tempo than the rest of the song. So, I mean, I don't know why it is, but yeah, it's. What is the original tempo? 73, and the ending goes to 89. So, kind of a. Not a huge tempo change, but you know, you can feel it. Yeah. But have I listened to Trey's new album? Not the whole thing yet. I heard a few songs. It was really good stuff. I mean, the song Purgatory, that song's been out for a few years. I really like that one. I know that's on there. The which other ones have I? Oh, I've also heard the Scream, I think is what it's called. Right? Can I open Spotify? In Virtue. Yeah, Scream is an older song too, yeah. So no, I haven't heard the whole thing yet. I should check it out actually. Let's see. Age of Legends. I think there was a line in one of these songs that said some this is the Age of Legends. So I'm sure that's where the name came from. Was it this? Yeah, where the edges meet. You're not gonna hear this because this is not. I haven't figured out how to put Spotify through OBS yet. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do it anyway because I might get copyright striked. um, yeah, there it is. This is the Age of Legends. Yeah, I should go check out this album actually, because I mean Trey writes really good stuff, and I like his band too. This band, In Virtue, very nice. Go to YouTube. Um, hmm. I mean, I could. I just don't want to. Like, I've never really played other people's music um, on my YouTube stream, so I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright claim. Maybe I'll try that another stream. Um, but yeah, I'll check it out. Maybe on my own time. But, let me set this back to. You can for less than 30 seconds. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how I can set that up. Ad source, maybe. Edge. What did you want me to check out? YouTube. So yeah, it's a bit tricky, but I think now OBS has something that lets you capture the audio of just one program. That's kind of what I did with Guitar Pro in Virtue. Okay. You said something earlier I missed. You really like Alex. Oh, this guy, the keyboard player in Virtue. Yeah, he's really good too. Yeah, yeah. I think he was on some of Trey's streams. Um, what should I check out? Let's see. Karma Loop. Let's check it out. Oh, the cowboy hat one. Okay. New Gunslingers of the New American Desert. Okay. It's a wild name for a song. What is this ad? Okay, let's see if this works. I'll mute it first. I have to check the. Okay, so OBS is actually capturing it. Okay. Nice. I think I'll stop there. Like you said, probably won't play more than 30 seconds of it, but this is cool. I'll check it out soonish. You made that keyboard sound. Oh shit, nice. What was that? What was that process like? Like is it like you're ready to start getting it manufactured, or? I should do something about this. When I drink water, I think I have a I have this like mastering plugin uh on my mic, and like so it really boosts the volume. So when I drink water, you can hear those sounds. It's a little weird. Or if I was eating chips or something, it would be stupid loud. I work for Ultimate Support Systems and ACT. Cool. ACT Entertainment. Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks like these people work with Avid and Proco. The people who make the rat pedal. I actually have one. Let's see if I can show you. I have the little guy. Just trying to figure out where to. Yeah, I put one of these on it because I like using it at home too, and when you have um like when you're not wearing shoes, these switchers are a little weird. But and I also put knob caps on it because the shaft is really small. It's hard to adjust. But yeah. You designed this thing. Holy shit. Dude, this is awesome, man. I love this because I didn't have a lot of space on my board. Like I use this board for bass. And yeah, so I wanted the rat for a while, but I was like it's too big. I don't know. Because I only had space for a tiny pedal. Um, and then I found out about these, and I got a used one, and it's been great. No, no, I mean, I knew what you do, but I guess I guess I never asked like for what companies you. Or I think you told me you worked for. I know you were at Nam a couple years ago, but I forgot what company it was for. But no, that's cool, man. That's awesome. I love this thing. For bass, I boost the volume and add just a tiny bit of distortion, and it sounds awesome. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was just putting it back on the board. um, I have been going to Nam for 7 years. Nice. Uh, did you go to the last one too? I can hide this keyboard now. I don't need it. Was it? Yeah. How was it this year? If you went. Oh, you didn't go this year. I haven't really kept up with like the videos people made on Nam this year, but you have a new job. Oh, cool, nice. Uh, is that like related to what you were doing, or? You know what I should do? I should just play my own music on the stream. Uh, like when nothing is happening, so you at least hear something. Yeah, I'll play the song that I was. Did you get the link? I haven't looked yet. Give me a sec. Uh, where are you sending this link? In Discord? No, I don't see anything on my Discord. Uh, huh. AMT. Oh, cool. So this is like a machine shop, or what is this? Yeah. Advanced manufacturing. I guess a lot more advanced than a machine shop. Also, this company like makes things that other manufacturers use, like when they're building stuff. Like at least how I understand it. Yeah. Sorry, as I'm doing that, I'm also trying to see if I can just get some music playing, I guess. How do I do this? Oh, that's not what I want. I don't want to play my own stream. Like have it feedback. That would be bad. Right, okay. So like produce, like fruits and uh yeah, vegetables, yeah. The conveyor belts. I'm just gonna play the whole album on the stream. I'll just turn down the volume, I guess. Oh, okay. Right. So not the produce, the containers. Yeah. Actually, you know what would be better? I can just uh I can just open the files on my computer. Then I have full control over that. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Where did I put this? Okay. Wave. Okay. Yeah, the tracks I had loaded in there. I have a show coming up with this band, and those were the tracks I was practicing. Maybe I'll do a practice stream sometime. That would be fun. I play bass in this band. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how I can get this through OBS. Add source. second. I should turn it down on my end too. Yeah, so turn it down and turn it back up in OBS, maybe. There we go. I think it's coming through, right? Yeah, let me know. Also, thanks for stopping by. It's nice to have someone like when I'm testing things on the stream. Nice, so you are hearing it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I only started I did my first stream a couple days ago, and so this is the second one. So I'm still figuring things out, but I'll just show you my janky OBS setup. So I basically have my mic in a separate Reaper session. Why is it not working? Well, let me fix that. Yeah, so the mic is in this track, and then it's being monitored, but it's inside another folder that's muted. The reason I do that is because I have that mastering plugin, and then I have this thing called RioStream, and that's what lets me send audio from that into OBS. So that's the mic track, and there's a piano track. There's also a guitar track, but I'm not using that tonight. So these all have a separate output into OBS. And then, you know, I have one for my music session, one for Guitar Pro, and now I just added one for Edge and VLC. So it's kind of janky, but it seems to work. I mean, yeah, he told me like things are sounding okay, so that's good. Maybe I'll turn the music down a bit more. Yeah, because I just want it to be like, I guess, background music for what I'm doing, right? But yeah, I think I might call it there. I did what I wanted to do in the stream, which is break down that song that I had open in Reaper. I tried that a bit. I gave up. You have surpassed my. Yeah, I mean, I'm still figuring it out. OBS is weird, man. But it seems to be working okay. I found out this about the RioStream plugin, I think from someone on YouTube. It's basically a plugin, and you know, OBS can open VST plugins just like any music program. So you can. I'll actually show you. So in OBS, it's you right click the source and then you go to filters. It's called filters for some reason, not plugins. But yeah, you can add like plugins, and then you select the Restream plugin, and then wait a second, where is it? What the hell? It's not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so all you have to do for this to work, you put your send track on whatever source you want. Like, I have it on my mic right now. This is the... So you put the Restream plugin on that. And this is like, you can install this plugin in any DAW. Like, it's not tied to Reaper. You can download it from the Kako's website and use it in anywhere. So I have it on this track, and it says send audio. So this is the send track, and then you put one in OBS that says receive audio. Oh, did I? What happened? I'm not sure what's happening. I can't see it anymore. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so you just you just have to make sure they, like, the send and receive tracks have the same identifier. Like, you just have to use the same word on the send and receive track, and then you can have as many of these as you want in your OBS setup. So that's good. But I've just been thinking about, like, when I, like, maybe sort of a schedule for this. So maybe I will, like, today is Thursday. Maybe I could do one every Thursday. There's 8 tracks on this album, so 8 Thursdays in a row. That sounds alright. I usually don't do anything Thursday nights, so. Oh, we've been going for 2 hours. Wow. And, you know, I also want to do the Guitar Pro streams where I relearn the old songs that I don't know how to play. Maybe I'll do those on a different day, but yeah, maybe I'll do. So next Thursday, maybe around the same time, like I start at 9 Pacific time. No, I think it would be exactly 8 episodes, because there's 8 songs. Yeah. Just for the album songs, not the other, you know, songs I want to tab out. Those are different. I'm just doing this because a couple days ago was like the album's first anniversary. Because it came out on April 7th, 2025. And today, I guess I'm 2 days late. But, yeah. You know what I should do? I should actually show the album art on screen I had it somewhere. There we go. Cool. I might start wrapping up. That is, yeah. That I think I took that. So there's these. I don't know if you guys have them in the States, but in Canada, there's these trains that go through the, through the city, and uh, if you're not lucky, when you're driving, you get stuck behind them. You have to wait like 15 minutes or so for it to pass. So it happened to me, and it was late. It was dark. And I just took my phone out and I took this picture. The blurry thing happened by accident. I don't know how. So it doesn't actually have a blur effect. Oh yeah. I just took my phone out. It did that, and I was like, okay, cool. And then like months later, you have, yeah. so yeah. Yeah, so, but I guess thanks to this train for I guess indirectly like making me take this photo, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I think all I did was I maybe adjusted the colors slightly. But yeah, I didn't do much to this photo. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I'm gonna shut the music down too. Okay. I'm actually gonna go now. Thanks for coming. I will probably do this again next Thursday. Am I doing anything next Thursday? No, doesn't seem like it. So Thursday night, 9 p.m. PST, probably. I will do this again. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for coming. This was fun, and I'm still figuring out how to do it, but yeah. I will see you next time. I'm actually gonna stop this now.